But this is a true gourmand. This is true dessert in a bottle. When you first, this is everything you want out of a true gourmand perfume. Okay, I know you probably clicked on this video and you're like rolling your eyes at me. Oh, here we go. Another over-exaggerated influencer clickbaity title. And you know what? Yeah, maybe a little bit. This is how I pay my bills. But the title you're reading is not exaggerated. And this video is not sponsored. I did not get this sent to me. I literally flew. I flew on my private jet to Sephora because I was that excited about it. And it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Especially lately, you guys haven't really seen me hauling perfumes that often. These days, it's kind of been a little harder to get me really excited about a perfume release, and there's been a lot, but this is the one. This is the one in a long time that I was so excited to go out and buy, and I'm so happy that I wasn't disappointed in it, because that's another thing that has been happening to me a lot, which is part of the reason why I've just almost given up on catching up with every single release. They sound really good in theory, the marketing is great, and then you go and smell them and it smells like a million other perfumes that you've already smelled. So I actually didn't know that this perfume was really coming out until I went on TikTok and I saw Leah Kitab. I hope I'm saying her name right. She's from Love Island, and she's also gone viral a couple times on TikTok for her viral hygiene routine. She is really into the gourmands and the sweet scents, and she actually recently became the refounder of Skylar, which you guys know I love a lot of their perfumes. I have always talked about Vanilla Sky, which has always been one of my favorites. I decluttered it because I got into so many other perfumes, but I used that perfume for a good while. I was using that perfume back before they even reformulated and changed the whole look of their perfumes, and I've had and tried so many of their other scents. Boardwalk Delight, literally one of my favorite cotton candy scents ever. But I saw that she made a updated hygiene routine and she featured this perfume, and I didn't know that it was new, the way that she described it. And then I went and looked at the notes and I'm like, how did this just completely fly past me? Because this looks like it's right up my alley. Oh my god. Okay, I need to put this down. It's doing something to me. It's so good, and I have not been able to put this down. I'm not exaggerating when I say I have been smelling like this for the past 3 days since the moment that I got it. I have been spraying this down. It's my go-to coming out the shower scent, go-to just everyday, go-to bedtime scent. My husband, when I tell you he's obsessed with this, he cannot get enough of it. Every time he smells it on me, he tells me I smell edible and like cookies and cake. Okay, I feel like I'm hyping this up a lot. Trust me guys, I have no affiliation to this perfume. I wish I did, because honestly I would love to have like 10 backups of this perfume right now, but I literally bought this myself because of her video and the way that she described it, and the notes that I'm gonna get into that are in this perfume. I haven't even said the name of it. Okay, this is by Skylar. This is called Double Dates. Here's the outside packaging of it. I love all the little details, and then here is the perfume itself. So this is the perfume that Leah came out with. Basically, if you've never watched any of Leah's videos or her hygiene routines, she's obsessed with the Sticky Dates scent from Lush. She's also known for making the Lush Super Milk super popular. Anyways, going into this perfume, I did have my reservations because perfumes are always marketed at us, especially these really gourmand scents. Obviously, they know that the market right now, a lot of people really love gourmands, and so there's been a lot more brands coming out with sweeter perfumes, but it's been so many disappointing ones because the marketing looks delicious, then you smell it and it's just a generic vanilla or something like that. Like, it's not giving gourmand, and we want gourmand. And I can so happily say that this is the first actual gourmand fragrance that literally smells gourmand and is giving all of the gourmand vibes that you want it to give. This has top notes of cinnamon, sweet dates, walnut delight, middle notes of benzoin, sticky toffee, vanilla absolute, and base notes of sandalwood, brown sugar, and cacao butter. I believe she created this scent to kind of mimic her entire shower routine and all of the products that she uses, because she uses a lot of really gourmand products. Like, she loves Sticky Dates, like I said, from Lush. She loves the EOS Vanilla Cashmere. These are all scents that a lot of us love. So this perfume is kind of meant to put all of those scents in one. The description of this on the Skylar website is that it is the scent of indulgence in a warm, elevated gourmand fragrance. Rich brown sugar and sweet dates blend with sticky toffee for a craveable, Cozy Sweetness. I was literally obsessing with the girl that was checking me out with this perfume because she hadn't seen it yet. She was like, oh my god, I haven't smelled that. And I'm like, you have to, it's so delicious. And then she's like, do you have it on? I'm like, yeah, I literally sprayed it everywhere. So I made her smell it on my wrist. She's like, I'm gonna go and buy that at the end of my shift. It is so good, especially now that we're in fall and we're getting into cozy season. This is just, it's that girl. And I don't even care that it's still super hot in Florida. It is cooling down though. This week has been a little bit cooler, and by cooler I mean like instead of 100 it's been like 80, but it's cooler to me. Okay, I have to just cling on to any type of cool that we get. But even at the peak of day when it's hot, I've been wearing this scent and just loving it. So when you first, it's so rich and indulgent. This is everything you want out of a true gourmand perfume. I always say this, but body sprays tend to do gourmands pretty accurately in the sense that they actually make them to smell like actual edible food. There's so many perfumes that claim to be gourmands, but they have that perfumey touch to them. But this is a true gourmand. This is true dessert in a bottle. This picture that I have on the screen right now is exactly what this perfume smells like. I also get that cocoa butter. It kind of reminds me of that Palmer's cocoa butter lotion a little bit. The dry down of this is my favorite part because it's just when it gets the richest, and I'm getting this delicious rich vanilla, and the dates come in and the caramel, and it's just giving buttercream, it's giving like frosting, and it's like the best combination of every gourmand thing or note that you can think of all in one. It's really smooth, nothing is too much or sharp or anything like that, which I was also afraid of in this scent, but I'm not getting any of that. And although this is so intensely sweet, like sticky, rich, delicious dates smothered in caramel, somehow it's not overwhelming, which is crazy to say because of how intensely sweet this is. But I feel like my husband would be the first to kind of clock me with this scent if it was too overwhelming, because I've worn gourmand scents around him and he gets like triggered by them. Like he's like, okay, this is too much, like I'm getting a headache. But with this one, he's just raving on and on about this. So Leah, I don't know what you put in this girl, but it's doing what it needs to be doing. This is just like what I want to spray on 24/7. It's that good, guys. I feel like I'm talking in an influencer way, like you need this. And I hate when people do that because it's like, okay, you don't actually need this, but you need this. If you want a true gourmand, you need this. If you're not into sweet scents though, and you don't like gourmands or like heavy, rich, thick, ooey gooey scents, you would probably absolutely hate this because it can maybe be too much for you. But if you want a rich, gourmand, edible, warm, delicious, indulgent scent, then this is your girl. If you have been looking for a true gourmand, I think you would love this. If you're a fan of sticky dates from Lush, you would definitely love this. Actually, not to be a hater, but a lot of Lush scents I haven't loved. I smelled sticky dates. I smelled it at a Lush when I was in Greece, which I didn't even know Greece had Lush, but they do. And I smelled it while I was there, and I actually didn't really love it. So even if you don't love sticky dates, I think you would love this. It's way smoother and it doesn't have that, I don't know, Lush has this like natural scent to all their scents. If you shop at Lush, you probably know what I'm talking about. Honestly, that scent throws me off a little bit and it makes me not really get what everybody says about their products, because like they don't always smell the best to me. Even scents that I think I would love, like a scent like sticky dates, which sounds really delicious, it was a little off for me. So yeah, but this is not that. It doesn't have that earthy, natural kind of smell. It literally just smells like the most delicious dessert that is just smothered in caramel that you can think of. And double bonus, Skylar is a clean fragrance brand, so they have better ingredients. There's still not great ingredients in every perfume, but they do give us a little bit better ingredients to work with, and all of their perfumes are vegan and cruelty free. Also, having this in my collection has made me crave and want Vanilla Sky back in my collection. If I had that right now, I think that pairing would just be so delicious, because it would give sticky, caramelly, ooey gooey, delicious brown sugar cacao dates mixed with warm, creamy cappuccino, and that sounds even more delicious. So having this is making me want to get back my Vanilla Sky, so we'll see. That may make its way back into my collection. And I'm so glad that I've been kind of coming back into my super gourmands, because I definitely have my moments where I love my gourmands, I always do, but sometimes I want to smell a little fresher, and lately I've just been like, give me all the gourmands. I just want to smell edible head to toe, and I'm so happy because it's the perfect time of year to be smelling like this. So if you've been craving for a indulgent scent that will just make you radiate deliciousness, then this is the scent. I really, really love this one. I really do. And I haven't said that about a perfume in a while. A new one, that is. Fair warning though, I definitely don't think this is for everyone. If you're sensitive to sweet scents, you may not like this. This may be too much for you. But if you want a true thick, ooey gooey gourmand, then give this one a sniff. And if anything, this is the perfect time of year to be wearing a scent like this, because it will literally keep you warm. It is that freaking warm and cozy. It's like a coat that you're wearing. It's so delicious, and your man will be obsessed with it. There's definitely a very specific demographic for this perfume, and it's not going to be everyone, but if you're a gourmand girl like me, then I think you will love this. If anything, go into your local Sephora's and give this a sniff and come back and let me know your thoughts. That is it for me today. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and turn your post notifications on, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.